There's no reason for me to have this pen if we're just going to do press conferences. If you try to move a bill that solves the border crisis during this presidential year, I will do whatever I can to destroy you.
The border bill has officially been blocked in the Senate, and we've covered its rise and demise on this channel, and now that it's officially dead, some wild drama has came from that as well, and it's really just all frustrating because it's so hard to take MAGA Republicans serious about anything. They say that they care about an issue, but it's like, no, you never did. It's all about strategy and hurting Biden and giving Trump political ammo. Republicans worked with Democrats on this deal. They got major concessions from Democrats on this deal. Border Patrol endorsed this bill, and still MAGA turns around to kill it solely because of Donald Trump. Here's Republican Senator James Lankford highlighting how urgent killing this bill was behind the scenes for Trump loyalists.
Some of them have been very clear with me. They have political differences with the bill. They say it's the wrong time to solve the problem, or let the presidential election solve this problem. In fact, I had a popular commentator 4 weeks ago that I talked to that told me flat out, before they knew any of the contents of the bill, nothing was out at that point, that told me flat out, if you try to move a bill that solves the border crisis during this presidential year, I will do whatever I can to destroy you.
The speculation is that who he's talking about here is Sean Hannity, and as somebody with his hand in Trump's pocket and a popular conservative commentator on Fox, it would absolutely make sense. It's super unfortunate how wrapped around Trump's finger the entire conservative party is. Even those who oppose Trump are, whether they want to be or not, because they don't have the numbers or power to really go at MAGA to get what they want or push back on what MAGA is going for. And a lot of these people are also afraid to oppose him because that's career suicide on the right. And where do you go after that? One party clearly cares about solutions and helping people. Now, remember, neither party is perfect. The Democrat Party is far from perfect. They're both capitalists at the end of the day. Do not forget that. But the only party that cares to sit at the table and work out deals to actually try and help the American people is currently the Democratic Party.
There's no reason for me to have this pen if we're just going to do press conferences. I can do press conferences from anywhere. But we can only make law from this room. And to do that, you need one of these pens. And there's 100 of them in this room, and 60 of us have to agree to solve a problem. And I'm determined to sit down with anyone who wants to solve the problem, regardless of what side of the aisle that they're on.
Okay, every policy position this dude has is horrendous. But isn't it actually refreshing to hear a Republican say words like this? Too many nowadays are just saying, oh, all Democrats are communists, and hell, they can't even get along amongst themselves, saying, oh, if you're not MAGA, you're not even a Republican. Republicans have welcomed this tribalism and cult-like base because it's the only way that they can secure votes without having a policy platform or any real successes. It's like a football team, right? Their diehard football fans of a team are going to vote for them whether they suck or whether they're good. If they're 16-0, if they're 0-16, the diehard fans are still going to paint their face, show up in the jerseys, cheer for their team like they're the best. And Republicans are trying to bring that over to politics when it's not a sport. It's not about strategy or gamesmanship. If Congress is this unproductive, if they're wasting your tax dollars masquerading about an issue for months on end, only to not even meaningfully legislate on that issue when given the chance, you can't take them serious. And you definitely shouldn't vote for them. The truth is, Biden turns away immigrants at a higher rate than Trump. Trump was more likely to release illegal immigrants, and illegal immigrants are more likely apprehended under Biden than Trump. The influx at the border isn't from some Biden executive order or him just taking office like Republicans want you to believe, when he's been tougher on border crossings than Trump. So if they truly saw this as an issue, something needs to be done about that issue, and here was your chance to do something about it, yet they didn't want to. Because again, it's just political for them. This is something that has needed addressed for a long time, and it's been a very long time since both sides were willing to come and work together, and neither side has had a 60-seat supermajority to do anything on their own. So now is the time, and one man single-handedly is preventing progress from that being made, and that man also is the frontrunner for the presidential nomination in the Republican Party. If you enjoyed this video, we're Social Society. We're a commentary channel influenced by politics, society, and the economy. We are pretty left-leaning on this channel, but we're open to our right-wingers as well. The biggest thing here is having conversations that get everyone to the bottom of the truth. If that sounds like something that could interest you, consider smashing that subscribe button, leaving us a like, or even commenting on this video. We even have memberships available as low as $3 if you'd like to support, because the only way we become a society is together.